Today, we're going to talk about a common problem that may be costing you customers: choke points in your business. Have you ever found yourself almost buying something but never quite making it to the checkout? Well, you're not alone. Many customers go through the same experience, and it's crucial for us to understand why. So, let's dive into the world of customer choke points and learn how to fix them to keep those sales flowing. The first major choke points we're going to address are related to your website. These include issues like a slow-loading website, poor search functionality, difficult navigation, lack of customer reviews, inadequate security measures, and a website that's not optimized for mobile devices. These factors can frustrate potential customers and lead them to abandon their purchase. Remember, a single one of these is enough to lose you customers. If a website doesn't load in the first couple of seconds, I will often click away and find one that does. Or if I can't easily find what I want by searching, I will assume that the company doesn't sell it. If the website is hard to navigate, I might assume that the business is incompetent and not want to buy from it. So what you might think of as a minor issue might become a major block for a potential customer. Think of it like they are grumpy, impatient, and suspicious, and they don't want to be there. They will walk away at the slightest excuse. Did you know that a whopping 2/3 of customers check the returns policy before making a purchase? That's right. Your returns policy can have a significant impact on your sales. A restrictive or unclear policy can discourage potential buyers and result in lost sales. So it's essential to ensure that your returns policy is customer-friendly and transparent. Building trust and loyalty through a fair and hassle-free returns process can make a world of difference. You might be thinking that having a restrictive returns policy will save you money on replacing and restocking. But how many customers are you losing who never buy because of it? And there are still companies out there who force customers to accept a voucher instead of cash back. That's always going to put some people off. And is it going to cost them money to return an item? In the age of free Amazon returns, the idea of paying for a return is a hard pill to swallow. That might put people off, especially if your item is something with a reasonable probability of return, such as clothing. Now, let's talk about the importance of customer service in avoiding choke points. Poor customer service can be a major turnoff for potential customers. If they can't ask you a question immediately or get their issues resolved promptly, they may not buy from you. That's why it's crucial to have a dedicated customer service team or even an AI chatbot that's available 24/7 to answer questions and provide assistance. Additionally, make sure your customer service agents are knowledgeable about your products. Nothing frustrates customers more than poorly informed representatives. And if you can, give your support team some power to help your customers. Sometimes people have special needs or requests. If your team can meet those needs, then you're more likely to make a sale. But if they're locked into just following the rules, then some customers will see that as being treated as just another faceless customer. People like to feel special. Pricing can make or break a sale. If your entry price point is too high, or if there are hidden costs that suddenly appear at the checkout, like exorbitant shipping fees or unexpected taxes, customers may abandon their purchase. For example, I recently wanted to buy a new NFC business card, but the shipping cost was an outrageous $149 due to international shipping. Needless to say, I didn't make the purchase. Also, sometimes customers just want to dip their toe and sample your product or service without going all in. Have you got a free trial or cheap offer that will showcase what you have to offer? If you're forcing people to buy an expensive service or product straight away, then you're going to lose a lot of customers. When it comes to payment choke points, you need to consider whether you accept multiple ways to pay. If you only offer PayPal, for instance, it may deter some potential customers. Additionally, your payment system needs to look secure, be easy to use, and be mobile-friendly. If it appears unprofessional or raises doubts about security, customers may not trust it enough to make a purchase. People are far more alert to scams and fraud these days, so if your website looks even slightly dodgy, they are going to go elsewhere. Incomplete or unclear product information can be a significant choke point for your business. Customers need certain details to make informed decisions. For example, if there are no measurements provided, they can't be sure if a product will fit their needs. Other crucial information may include compatibility, materials used, country of origin, or how the materials are sourced. The key is to provide as much relevant information as possible to address potential customer concerns. This includes stock levels. Customers hate going through a purchase only to find that an item is out of stock. And delivery times matter. If something is going to take 3 weeks to arrive because of international shipping, make that clear up front. People usually expect delivery within 48 hours, so anything beyond that is a deal breaker for some. But it's better to tell them up front rather than tricking them into buying and then cancel it. To effectively identify choke points, we need to put ourselves in our customer's shoes. Take a fresh look at your business and analyze the entire customer journey, from the moment they become aware of your brand to their post-purchase experience. Stress test the process by simulating different scenarios. How does it perform on various devices, at different times, with different payment methods, or on different browsers? Go through the process yourself and experience it firsthand. This will help us uncover any hidden choke points and take proactive measures to fix them. Another effective way to uncover hidden choke points is by adopting a mystery shopper mindset. Create a persona for yourself, along with a set of particular needs, and then go through the whole purchase process. For example, you might be someone with a visual impairment trying to purchase a product using their cell phone. What's the experience like trying to find your website? How easy is it to find the product? How might your visual impairment impact on your experience? Pay attention to any areas where customers may encounter difficulties or frustrations. Now try it again, but using a completely different persona. Explore as many different aspects as you can. What's it like for non-white people using your business? What's it like for people with disabilities? What's it like for experts or for people who know nothing about your product or service? If possible, ask someone else to go through the process and observe their experience. You'll be amazed at what you can learn by watching how someone else experiences your business or website. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable business coaching content. Thanks for watching.